All right, thank you, Paul. I want to continue talking about the eclipse tomorrow. You're going to have a chance to get a day full of the event as well as some other space-related activities you like.
Yeah, we're talking about actually viewing the eclipse at the Witte Museum tomorrow morning, and you can meet Paul and Bill out there. Right now, though, the other member of our weather team, Maggie Lachlan, beat them to it. She's joining us now from the museum with a preview of the Big Bash, because a lot of people are going to be out there as well, Maggie.
All right, you guys, I gotta take the shades off so I can see. You need these shades though tomorrow for the annular eclipse. And you might be wondering at home, why do we even care about this eclipse? Well, I'm not gonna tell you, but I do have someone here that is an expert. She's gonna tell us all about it. Raleigh is the STEM education manager here at the Witte Museum. And let's just start with that why first. Answer, why should we care about this?
Well, one is really cool. And this is something that we are not going to see in the US again for decades. So an annular solar eclipse gives us this really cool ring of fire effect. We're not going to see one until the late 2030s again in the US. And then a total solar eclipse, we're going to get one of those in April.
Yes.
We're not going to see one of those until the 2040s in the US. So this is one of those things, if you miss it, it's going to be a long time before you get to see it again.
So don't miss it.
It's a moment that we can all come together around and all experience together and share. It's a really marvelous.
And I want to talk about the safety first. You need these glasses that I just had on. Where can people get these glasses?
So we have them here at the Witte's Bollner Family Museum store, and we are also going to include them with admission tomorrow because we want to make sure everybody visiting the museum has a safe way of viewing. So we're going to have those viewers. We're also going to have some special filtered telescopes that we can use to observe the sun. We've got 2 telescopes. They each have a different type of filter. So we'll be able to experience that eclipse in a bunch of different ways. We're also going to play with some shadows. We have lots of cool things with holes in them that'll cast really interesting shadows during the eclipse. They'll project the shape of the eclipse onto a surface, and we can have some great exploration in science.
And I want to know this too. Why is South Texas a good spot to look at the eclipse?
So we historically have very low cloud cover during the times we're expecting these eclipses. So a lot of folks are coming in to Texas so they can see that here, and hopefully we'll get a good view. And even with some thin clouds, we'll still be able to get a great show.
All right, and I want to visually show people what a few things that you guys are going to be doing tomorrow. I know there's going to be about 8 activities, maybe even more than that, but I want to get my hands on something here and what we're going to create.
So we are creating these models showing how the Earth moves around the sun and the moon moves around the Earth. And what's great about this model is it helps us show how different phenomenon happen in space. So it helps us understand phases of the moon. It helps us show how an eclipse happens. And by the way, we want to be clear, this is not to scale.
Not to scale, okay.
If this were to scale, the moon and Earth would be over 6 feet apart. So, but these are some really great tools to help us understand what's happening. And if you come here to the Witte tomorrow, you'll be able to make your own to take home.
I wish we had enough time, guys, but I don't have enough time to make it, so I'm going to stay after to get my stuff together. I also just want to mention you can get tickets on the website. That's going to vary depending on age, so please head to their website. Also, we're going to have 2 of our KENS 5 people out here tomorrow. Number 1, we've got our chief weather, Bill Taylor, and then we also have meteorologist Paul Morales, who I believe is on the desk right now. Paul, are you excited for tomorrow?
I am excited about tomorrow, and I believe you're going to be there as well. So we'll have a good time out there.